In this video, I will show you how to access your DVR using Internet Explorer 9. This configuration will apply to Windows 7, 32 and 64-bit operating system, and Windows Vista 32 or 64-bit operating system. So the first thing we got to do is make sure that you know what operating system you're running and what version or what type by going to the Start button, right-click on Computer, and click Properties. As you see, my operating system right now is 64-bit. It's Windows 7. So there is an extra step that you got to do in order to successfully connect to your DVR. Okay? Then once you know if you have 32-bit, the connection to the DVR is just straightforward. Just you have to configure the Ethernet options, then open Ethernet Explorer, and put the external IP or the internal IP of the DVR, and you're good to go. On the 64-bit is an extra step that I will show you in this case because I have this 64-bit. Okay, so what we have to do now is go to Ethernet Explorer. For 64-bit only, you have to run Ethernet Explorer as an administrator. There's two versions of Ethernet Explorer. If you type Internet, it will show the 32 version and it will show the 64 version. Do not use the 64, use the 32. You have to run that as an administrator, so right click, run as an administrator, click yes. Then as you see, the look of Ethernet Explorer 9 is a little bit different, but basically what you have to do is you have to go to this corner and click this icon and go to Ethernet Options, Security tab, Custom Level, and look for the option that says Download On-Sign ActiveX Control and set it up as prompt. Click OK, yes, and OK. Then the next step is to put the internal IP or the external IP of the DVR. In my case, I'm going to connect to an external DVR, and the IP will be different, of course. So you have to start by putting http://. I already have it saved, so I'm just going to delete this. And my port, my HTTP port on my DVR, I set it up to 77. So normally it will be 88 or 80. So it depends of what you have configured under the network portion of the DVR. The HTTP port will vary. So mine is 77. By default is 80 or 88. Okay, once you do that, you will see this. You have to allow it. Click the little arrow there and allow for all websites. Then click the torrent page, which will allow you to view the web service as compatibility view. Then you can just basically log in. And here's the DVR. You can open a camera, and there you go. For the 32 version of Windows 7 or Windows Vista, you don't have to run Ethernet Explorer as an administrator. So it's just very straightforward. The only thing you got to do is you have to do the Ethernet option configuration for 64-bit or for 32-bit. As I said, the only difference in between of them is on the 64-bit operating system, you have to run Ethernet Explorer as an administrator, but the configuration itself of Ethernet Explorer on both versions is the same. So once again, you're going to go to this little icon here, Ethernet Options, Security tab, Custom Level. You're going to scroll down until you see Download On-Sign ActiveX Controls and set it up as prompt. That's it. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to thank you for viewing.